اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. Okay, when a wife says she's tired and she wants some help with the children once a week or every couple of weeks, the husband says, I'm not Islamically obliged to help you, just like you're not obliged to help financially. What's the real Islamic perspective on how to deal with this situation? Wallahi, it's not befitting for the husband to be like that. You know, if all of us ask our rights in everything all of the time, it would be a very miserable marriage. And that's proven in the Quran by the statement of Allah Azza wa Jal, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ أَنْ خَلَقَ لَكُم مِّنْ أَنفُسِكُمْ أَزْوَاجًا لِتَسْكُنُوا إِلَيْهَا وَجَعَلَ بَيْنَكُم مَّوَدَّةً وَرَحْمَةً إِنَّ فِي ذَلِكَ لَآيَاتٍ لِقَوْمٍ يَتَفَكَّرُونَ. Allah Azza wa Jal, He said that from the signs of Allah is that He's created for you from yourselves spouses, so that you live with them in tranquility. And He's made between you love and mercy. Now notice how Allah Azza wa Jal says Ar-Rahmah. Ar-Rahmah. And Ar-Rahmah requires what? Letting go of your huquq sometimes. SubhanAllah, the wife said, you know, I'm struggling a little bit. Would you mind just to take the kids for half an hour, for an hour? It's not befitting for the husband to be rough and tough in that situation and say, my haqq and my haqq is this. Yani it's true, your haqq is that, you know, that you are supposed to provide financially and your wife takes care of the family, but you also have a right to, you have to take care of the family as well. Because the Prophet ﷺ said, Ala inna kullakum ra'in wa kullukum, he said, kullukum ra'in wa kullukum mas'urun an ra'iyatih, aw kama qala. He said, all of you are shepherds and all of you will be asked about your flock. So the husband is also responsible for his children. But yes, sometimes if your wife asks you something that's not her right, but she just wants some ease, let him give that ease. Let him not be strict. Because if he does, even if it's his haqq, even if he says, this is my haqq from Allah, I will say to him, your marriage will be miserable because you're not letting go of anything. And that's why the Prophet ﷺ, he said that the woman is created, خُلِقَتْ مِنْ ضِلْع, she's created from the rib. وَإِنَّ أَعْوَجْ الضِّلْعِ أَعْلَى أو كما قال, that the most bent part of the rib is the upper part of the rib. Then he said, فَاسْتَوْصُوا بِالنِّسَاءِ خَيْرًا, treat your women well. That means that if you have something wrong with your wife and you try to make it straight, you will break the marriage. You will break the marriage and it will end in divorce because you're constantly trying to correct something that cannot be corrected. So yes, it could be the man's haqq. Yes, it could be that, you know, the wife, she should have taken care of it. But at the same time, if he wants to have a happy marriage with sakina and peace and tranquility, he should give up his rights sometimes and not be too strict on it and let things go and forgive and pardon and overlook. This is what will bring sakina into his marriage, inshaAllah ta'ala. And Allah Azza wa Jal knows best.